The Anderson family had always been adventurous, seeking out unique experiences to bond over. This year, their sights were set on crossing the vast expanse of Australia's Nullabor plain. The journey promised breathtaking landscapes and a sense of freedom that only the open road could provide. With their bags packed and their trusty camper van loaded up, the Andersons set off on their journey. The endless stretch of desert stretched out before them, the horizon an unbroken line of dusty red earth and shimmering heat waves. The vastness was both awe-inspiring and isolating, making them feel like mere specks against the grand canvas of nature. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, the Andersons decided to pull over for the night. They found a remote rest stop, the only signs of civilization being a dilapidated shack and a lone gas pump. Despite its eerie appearance, the family was too exhausted to think twice about it. They parked their camper van and settled in for the night. The silence was suffocating, broken only by the occasional howl of the wind. As they lay in their sleeping bags, the family members exchanged stories and laughter, trying to shake off the unsettling feeling that had settled over them. In the dead of night, a strange light flickered on the horizon. At first, it seemed like a distant star, but it grew brighter and closer with each passing moment. Before they knew it, the light was hovering directly above them, bathing the camper van in an otherworldly glow. Panic seized the family as they scrambled to their feet. The light seemed to pull at them, as if it had a magnetic grip on their bodies. The ground trembled beneath them as a low, vibrating hum filled the air. The camper van's electronics flickered and died, leaving them in complete darkness. Just as suddenly as the light had appeared, it vanished. The Andersons found themselves standing outside their van, disoriented and terrified. Their surroundings had changed. The barren desert had been replaced by a metallic landscape, illuminated by an eerie bluish light. The circular hatch opened in the ground, revealing a passage that led into the heart of a colossal spacecraft. Fear and curiosity waged a battle within them, but before they could react, a group of beings emerged from the shadows. They were tall and slender, with elongated limbs and large, obsidian eyes that seemed to pierce through the very soul. The Andersons were frozen in place as the beings approached. A voice echoed in their minds, soothing yet utterly alien. "Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. We are explorers just like you." Questions flooded the Andersons' minds, but they found themselves unable to articulate them. The beings communicated through a shared consciousness, and they conveyed images of their travels across the galaxies, their search for knowledge and understanding. Time lost all meaning as the Andersons were enveloped in the aliens' presence. They glimpsed the wonders of distant planets and the mysteries of the universe. Despite their initial fear, a sense of awe began to replace it. Eventually, the beings gently guided the family back to their camper van. The hatch closed behind them, and the bluish light faded, leaving them in the familiar darkness of the Nullarbor plain once more. The night had passed, and the sun was rising on the horizon. As they drove away, the Andersons exchanged glances, their minds racing with the impossible encounter they had just experienced. The events of that night remained etched in their memories, a blend of fear, wonder, and a newfound appreciation for the vastness of the cosmos. To this day, the Anderson family's story is a cautionary tale shared around campfires and in roadside motels. The Nullarbor plain is no longer just a stretch of desert. It's a place where the boundaries between reality and the unknown are thin, where the stars might not be the only ones watching.